Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Shubhblisspeaceart. Today we will do some kind of shading practice. I am drawing boxes, but you can do this on a blank space on any copy to practice a lot. And secondly, I am using pen, black pen, drawing pen. You can use pencil also. For the beginners, I will suggest to practice with pencil or any convenient mode you want to practice. So in the first box I am doing hatching. In hatching, what we have to do is just fill the space with the pencil first layer with the pencil, then second layer you can see I am doing more shading of the same style in the same manner you have to do. In the third step, you have to shade more. And in that part. Do shading until it get darker and darker. For the shadow part, you have to do this dark space a lot. Now in the second box, this we can call it cross-hatching. In cross-hatching, in the same manner you have to fill the space with this kind of line in the same manner. And now cross-hatching, what it means? Cross-hatching means when you do that hatching in a different direction. It should be opposite. In a cross manner you have to do this and do until you want some darker tone. For the shadow part, you have to get it very dark. You can see how I'm doing, but it should be in a shading way. If you will do with the pencil, it will give you a very clear tone you will get from that. With the pen, you will see the bold lining also. Now in the third, we are doing stippling. In this, you have to engrave the paper with the dots. It should be dots. You can see that you have to fill the space with the dots only. First step should be fill the space. And second step, you have to do in a shading way. You can see how I am doing. The third step will be to do the more darker tone, to get a shading part, to get a shadow part. You need patience in this because it will take a lot of time, but when you do on daily basis, you will get a kind of practice, and then you will not be able to feel that you need patience, but you will get to do it very quickly. And now you can see that I'm trying to give a shading tone, trying to give a shadow tone here, because wherever you will do in any kind of drawing, whether it's a human skin colors or any other drawings you will do, there you need to give a shadow part also. We will practice this. Now I thought that I should practice this to make an eye, because I'm very fond of drawing eyes, to paint eyes a lot, and this also helps beginners to start with a very good drawing, good thought. So I should be a very first for me, but you can draw anything wherever you are. If you are somewhere outside, you can draw trees, you can draw any furniture to practice a lot. Now you can see that in the hatching column, I am trying to give that tone. In the eye, I am trying to give the hatching tone here. And now try to look at the shadow part here. Why I'm trying to say always that you need to give shadow part, you have to give some kind of drawing tone, you have to give some kind of shading tone here. How shading can be done? That from light to dark, from dark to light, you need to practice a lot. That I've said that you can practice on a blank space, on any newspaper, any paper you have. Just practice with your hand. You have to move your hand to practice with the pen a lot, with a pen or pencil. Now in eyebrows and eyelashes, in the pupil of the eye, I'm trying to do with the same shading part, hatching part, but you can mix different tones, different modes. You can even do stippling here, cross hatching, or whatever you want to do, you can practice with those. In cross hatching of the eye, I am trying to give the shading part here, from dark to light, from light to dark. First layer should be light, then second a little darker, then more darker, and then the more darker you have to do in this figure. And do it with very light hand. You don't have to press the pen on the paper too much. You have to be very light hand and be patient with the process. I have done very darker in the pupil of the eye, because our eye is very kind of in a different black color or brown color, so you have to give a very darker tone to the eye, because eyes are the very good part of the human body that give very catchy look to the drawing, to the painting. So you have to take care of this. Wherever you need to be more darker, you have to give that tone. Now stippling. In stippling also, what I have done is, first I have draw the whole eye drawing with the first layer of stippling, and now in the second layer I am trying to be get more darker with the shades. Wherever I need to show the shade, wherever I need to show the shadow part, I am trying to give that tone here. It can take time if you are a beginner, but slowly and gradually you will get to know how to do these things, and then you will become very fast in doing this. Now scribbling is our third mode to practice. See, the first layer should be very light, then second layer slowly and gradually you have to get more darker with the shades. And the first thing is here that scribbling includes different shapes. It can be circles, it can be different shapes you can draw, but scribbling is there you are kind of doing some kind of drawing here. And now the very I love this scribbling part because you don't have to be very careful with the drawing, because it's a kind of careless drawing, but you have to make it very, very catchy. You have to make it very beautiful with your techniques and creativity. This scribbling part, the background or the space you have to draw with the first layer of the scribbling, that should be light, but you have to draw something to give a tone of shade or shadow. So it's ready. Now you have to practice these techniques a lot. Anywhere you want, with any convenient mode, you can draw these things. Thank you for watching.